So I got my cold crimped on, my hot crimped on, so now I'm just going to connect them to the back.
What's going on, everyone? My name is JP. This is my wife Jordana and our kids Aurelia and Odin. Back on our 6th wedding anniversary, we decided we wanted to buy an RV and see the country. Fast forward to March of 2021, we sold our house, ditched all our stuff, and hit the road for what we hope will be a journey filled with a lifetime of memories. We hope you will join us on this journey as we wander to get lost.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I did a little bit of work outside, but I'm here in the bathroom because we have a new faucet to go in here. So I took out the old one and I'm going to put the new faucet in, and then I can run my hot and colds onto here. So there's my shower lines, and they're obviously going to tee off there and then go down there. So I want to get this all done and get hooked up so I know where to plumb the hot and colds. So we got a new bathroom faucet right here. So kind of goes with the black of the kitchen. So alright, so we're gonna get this mounted. Comes with a base plate, which hopefully will cover this. It just makes it. I gotta scrape off this old caulking that they have here. Alright, I'm gonna scrape that and then get this on. Alright, so in true RV fashion, instead of having the single hole, they have this set up right here, so this doesn't fit. So I have to, I guess, cut out a portion just to shave it, so that way I can get this to slide down. Alright, now it fits. Shaved off a little bit. So yeah. This. Pretty good. I'm just gonna tighten it so underneath goes the rubber washer, then the metal, and then this tightening collar. So, all right. You know I'm doing plumbing. Alright, that's locked in underneath. There it is, our new faucet. So, hot, cold, cool. So now I have my hot and my cold here. So what I'm going to do is run the PEX, tee it off down there, and I'll tee it and I'll bring it up here And then obviously I'll make my connections back here. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do, because there's not a lot of room down there to work. And the pain in the butt, I can't get this out because I have to remove so many screws to get it out, and I don't want to break it. All right, let me see how well I can do, and then I'll show you what I did. So I got our new shower diverter, and it's actually got the brass fittings on the back, which is what I wanted. I didn't want plastic, and the whole assembly is brass inside, so it's all metal. And it's also got a nice 1/4-inch hole right here. I could always drill that out if it's not enough pressure, but that is way more than what you get on the plastic ones. So I'm gonna put some pipe tape on here on both ends. I have these pecs. Let me show you. It's a swivel connector, and it's a crimp fitting. So here, and then this swivel. It's kind of what I had on the back of the water closet. So like that, that'll go on. And then the good thing about using this as opposed to a fixed MPT connection is that you can obviously turn this with the PEX hose in place. So that way if I ever have to re-access this, I can do that. So I just gotta measure these up. I'm gonna crimp these on and then get it mounted. I also have my my bathroom silicone sealant mold guard, so I have to do a new seal around here, and I'm gonna obviously reseal the holes when I screw it back in, so it's nice and watertight. All right, so that's what we're working on right now. So sorry I'm a little all over the place, but I'm pretty much going with what I have to work with at times, and I mean, with the 2 kids, it's hard to just keep working. I don't have 8 hours straight to like work or just spend all day here, so I come back and I start working on whatever I can. All right, it's gonna probably be hard to see. I'll show you each step along the way, just because I have to stand in here and measure and fit everything. So I have a little play with the pipe. So yeah. All right. All right, so I got my cold crimped on and my hot crimped on. So now I'm just going to connect them to the back of my shower. All right, it's all tightened on, hand tightened, nice and snug. And you can see the pipe tape right there, or the thread tape. So I got it on there too. So now I can just push this back into place and screw that on, and bingo bango, we're good. So just gonna put some of the silicone in here, around the screw holes, and then I'll probably put a bead on the top and on the sides just to make it watertight. It's in. Just gonna now silicone around the top and side. Plenty on that side. That's in.
Oh, it's in.
It's in.
Oh, that's where you replaced it. Did I not realize that's where that was going? I'm very confused. So now because it's metal, it'll allow more water.
Yeah, no, it's metal, so we don't have to worry about
The force.
issues. Yeah, no pressure issues because it's metal.
Great. Schmoopy-doo.
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 Well, I said schmoopy-doo. Isn't that funny? Schmoopy-doo. Why? I don't know. Daddy should be doing. I feel 40% better than earlier. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you about that.
Alright, finishing touch. New shower.
Oh, you got a new shower head? Another one?
Well, this is a residential.
So now it's black and that's pretty. And what are you going to do with the other new one?
Keep it in backup in case anything right now.
Okay. Alright, Billy.
Look at that. One thing I don't like is that this is chrome. I wish they made this in black to match the whole everything, but it does look really good. Alright, so I hope you like the new shower setup we got going. I'm back down here under the sink and I'm connecting my cold lines now. So basically what I have is the cold coming from the shower is going to connect here. This one goes down to the manifold. It tees off again. This is for my toilet, and then this will come up to my sink. So the reason why I'm using a push fitting here, it's easier for me to do a push fitting down there to get it on, and then I can crimp above this panel, so it's a lot easier. So that's why I'm going with this kind of setup. Alright, so there you go. Hot and water from my sink is now hooked up with the PEX push fittings. And then, yeah, look, I got my little phone flashlight down there, you can see. So I got that set up, and you can see the T coming off of it. The T's going down to the manifold, and then there's my toilet line. And then, so I just left this. I have a push fitting hose to connect to the toilet. I just want to see how the toilet is going to be, but I don't want to put the push fitting on right now because the one I bought was originally for the Dometic one. I want to make sure it works with the new toilet that we got coming, and if it does, then I can just push it right on and I'll have an on-off switch here for the toilet. So the bathroom is completely plumbed in. So I just got to clean all this up, but yeah, it's just a mess. We're getting there. We gotta. It's Sunday. We're supposed to hit the road Wednesday or Thursday to get to the RV show in Hershey, PA. All right, gotta keep working. All right, so I just caulked around the bottom edge with the silicone sealant because I don't want any water getting in under anything. So I just finished that. So again, everything here in the bathroom is set. We just need our toilet and I can hook it up, but that is all set. I can't wait to use that shower now. Nice new sink faucet. So right now the one thing I'm gonna try and do is now get my hot water heater hooked up. I got my fittings and my connections are in here, so I just gotta cut all that out and unscrew it from the hot water heater. It's hard to see. Stand by. I don't know if you can see now, but there's that line. Just gotta unzip those vents so I can move those out of the way, and then I don't know if you can see it, but there's my my hot and my colds already. So I just gotta put my fittings on those. I'm gonna use push fittings for in there just because it's too tight to crimp, and then yeah. So sorry. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now. I'll show you when that's done. But yeah, I think once I do that, plumbing is 95%. So yeah, and then I'll be able to hopefully the plan, once we get our toilet, is if it comes on Tuesday, I can test everything and make sure there's no leaks. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna get to work.